pakikiramay sa pagkamatay ng iyong ama.
Maraming salamat.
Ang tagal mo nang nananahimik, ba't mo gusto magsalita ngayon?
5 taon akong nananahimik. And 5 taon na continuous character assassinations against me and all of my children. Sasagot ako ngayon kasi medyo sobra na. Hindi medyo, sobra na. I feel like yung pananahimik ko, hindi naman sila tumahimik o napagod. So maybe siguro pag nagsalita na ako with the truth, baka naman, di ba? Kailangan na rin na malaman ng tao yung totoong naganap, especially because the night we are talking about, it involves the President.
Laman kayo ng balita ngayon at social media, dumating ang Pangulong Duterte sa burol ng iyong ama, at nais niya kayong pagbatiin, pagkamayin ng iyong ate na si Gretchen Barreto. Tumanggi ka. Ba't ka tumanggi?
First of all, pinapasabi niya atong umalis na muna sila ng mga bata dahil magkakaroon ng gulo. So, merong ganon. Everything was orchestrated, Karen.
Ano nangyari muna? So, ang nangyari,
dumating ang Pangulo, he had his moments with my mom and prayer for my father. And then, on cue ni Claudine, dumarating si Gretchen and Atong. But Atong stayed in the end, and Gretchen was there, apologizing to my mother, crying, and all of that. We were on the side. They were claiming na mainit na ang ulo ko. Hindi lang po ako, yung pamilya ko po, dahil na-offend kami really about Atong sending our nieces and nephews out of the wake of our father. Yun. That's the tension. But yung sinasabi ni Gretchen that I'm not for reconciliation, Karen, nakaratay ang ama ko for 16 days in the hospital. 14 days sa ICU, 2 days in the regular room. Okay? Night shift si Claudine. Gabi-gabi doon natutulog si Claudine. May pang-taping siyang, pang-shooting siyang kama doon. Natutulog siya sa ICU. Claudine, ano nangyari sa'yo? Bakit hindi mo na-convince si Gretchen na bumisita sa daddy natin nung nabubuhay pa? I am all for reconciliation, Karen. I'm just not for the fanfare.
Okay, ano nangyari? If you're for reconciliation, nandun na yung, kumbaga, the moment was there, no less than President Duterte said, makipagbati ka na sa ate mo, ba't ka tumanggi?
But I have to make it clear, napaka-humble and gentle ng Presidente, It wasn't in an arrogant way. He was holding both my elbows, napakalambing, looking straight into my eyes.
Why did it?
Because I could see her face. I could see the insincerity in Gretchen. I know her the most.
Paano nagsimula ang gulo?
Okay. Presidente. So I was saying, Mr. President, sabi ko, my exact words, I respect you, Mr. President. I was holding on to him. He was holding on to me. I respect you. I love you. I voted for you, sir. Pasensya na po, hindi po kita mapagbibigyan. Claudine, nandito. Gretchen, nandyan. Claudine, si Atong nasa likod. Claudine says, "You're unbelievable." So tumingin ako, bunsong kapatid. Diyan nag-start yung bastusan actually. So hindi ko alam what to take out, what to make out of that.
Okay. And then
she followed with the, "How dare you? You want the attention." Then I said, "Mr. President, ito na po yung totoong, tignan niyo po ito, ito po yung totoong pagkatao nila. Nagbabait-baitan lang po sila sa harapan niyo. I hope you understand."
Pero nangyari lahat to sa harap ng Pangulo.
But I'll tell you something, The President blended it. Hindi siya yung parang, he wasn't acting like he was superior to all of us.
Anong nangyari?
What happened? Paano nagkagulo? Okay, I want to talk about this only because Gretchen made a statement in the news that I had a nervous breakdown. I did not have a nervous breakdown. Give or take, 60 people were in the venue. I did not have a nervous breakdown. Nagsimula ang gulo, muna yung bastusan dahil kay Claudine. Ang gulo dahil si Atong umakmang abatin ako. Kasi nasabi ko sa Presidente, hindi ko po magagawa lahat po ng anak ko, sinira niyo yung buhay. Pangalan ko, sinira mga anak ko, mga kapatid ko, yung boyfriend po ng pamangkin namin, inagaw niya. Pero, this is, I had to say that. Andito nga, bakit ba siya nandito? nagalit. So, aakma si Atong na. That's when the PSG cordon, because the president was holding me. So, pag safe si Presidente, safe ako.
Nagsalita si Atong Ang,
Yes.
and he denies na nagkaroon siya ng relasyon kay Nicole. And Gretchen and Tony Boy are my partners sa negosyo.
Yeah.
So are you saying he's lying?
Yes.
Nagsisinungaling siya?
Yes. Naging boyfriend po siya ni Nicole. Huwag naman niyang babuyin yung bata. Nakuha na nga niya ng bata si Nicole noon eh. Kasi can you imagine how old is Nicole? 25. They had a 5-year relationship, which is not even, I think, 18. Nababoy na nga eh, di ba? Nasira na nga yung reputasyon ng bata, tapos i-deny mo, naging sekretarya mo na lang. No, okay. That I have personal knowledge of.
Okay.
Yes.
Now, in your IG post, ang sinabi mo is natatakot ka for the safety of your children, and I'm quoting is ang sinabi mo ay my children's life will be put in danger, referring to my sister's powerful boyfriend, and I don't mean Tony Boy, and this is a direct quote from your Instagram. Sino ang pinaparatangan mo na powerful boyfriend ng kapatid mo?
Si Atong.
Do you have proof?
I have not been in good terms with Gretchen for almost 5 years this December. I have never seen them together. Ang namin si Nicole. I will go back to the president, okay? I'm so sorry. I just want to make it clear that we ended very well with the president. Nung nagkaroon, wait, and also nung umakma si Atong to attack me, that's when na-cordon off kami ng president, okay? And then, nakita ko sa kanan ko, Nicole carried Gretchen. We have to tell this story. Carried Gretchen, malaki si Nicole eh. Nilipat siya, dilayo sa akin, because according to sila Nicole and the mga tao doon, she was also gonna follow to make me hablot. Okay? Yun lang yun. Yun lang kaguluhan nila doon. But, of course, the PhD was saying, Mr. President, kailangan na siguro natin umalis kasi talagang mainit na. And he said, hindi. Mag-uusap pa kami ni Marjorie. I have to tell this story, okay, na maayos kaming nag-end. He safely took me away to a couch, to the farthest couch, habang si Gretchen ang nag-nervous breakdown. She ran after Nicole, pulled Nicole's hair, kicked Nicole, she beat up my niece. So I wasn't the one with the nervous breakdown. I was sitting quietly with the president on the left side of the chapel, exchanging pleasantries. Kasi ako humingi ako ng tawad eh, Mr. President, hindi ko po na-realize na hindian po kita. I mean, no disrespect and all. Ang dami kong ganon. Sabi lang sa akin ni Mr. President, stop apologizing. And then we spoke, and we ended well. Habang si Gretchen nakikipagbubugan doon. So, para klaro sa lahat, okay, siya ang gumawa ng gulo, hindi ako. I respect my father.
Moving forward, is Gretchen answered in an IG post after your post naming former Caloocan City Mayor Echeverry, in effect, no, in two succeeding, there was a second post, but saying that he was your powerful boyfriend too. Now, let's set the record straight when it comes to this.
Yes.
May relasyon ka ba o nagkaroon ka ba ng relasyon kay dating Caloocan Mayor Recom Echeverry?
Recom Echeverry is the father of my youngest daughter. That's all I have to say. Yeah.
Now, pag pinanunood ka ngayon, sasabihin ng viewers, bakit naman ganon?
Yes.
Pamilyadong tao yun. Bakit yun naman ang papatulan ni Marjorie?
Yes. Alam mo, hindi ako perfect, Karen. I'm very strong in many ways, pero sa pag-ibig talaga mahina ako. Ako talagang, I'm sorry. I'm not very proud of it. That is the reason why I was not announcing it to the public. Not so that I wasn't claiming to be perfect, pero ayoko nang makasakit ng ibang tao pa. Maraming masasaktan eh, kung magiging garapal ako eh. Hindi ba? That's the reason why I kept it.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I'm not perfect. Mali po talaga ang I fell in love with a married man, pero ito na po yun.
Now,
Ito na yun eh.
I have to ask you this because Gretchen also posted and insinuated that your sister Claudine, sinabi niya na magsasampa siya ng molestation case laban kay Echeverry. That's the assumption in that whole context. Ano ba nangyari doon?
Yes, Karen, it was this is not new to me. Kasi si Gretchen, tuwing gusto niyang mang-torture sa pamilya, she sends people texts, yung mga pamilya ko, mga sister-in-law ko, she sends texts. Noong March pa lang, nagka-threaten na siya niyan, na yung molested Claudine, si Recom nga daw, pati mga anak ko na molest siya na. But you know, Karen, that's Gretchen's favorite word. She said my father molested her when she was young. Then now she's saying that even my children who are perfectly okay in their lives, in good, sasabihin niya na molest siya. That's their favorite word. Nila yan, hugot nila. I don't know what fantasy that is. Sometime before March, Claudine asked financial help from Recom. Okay, I was against it because we were really not in good terms with Claudine. I said, delikado to associate with her. She's unstable. I will not say more, okay? But he said, pag hindi naman natin tinulungan, baka sa iba humingi ng tulong at mapahamak. So, with a heavy heart, I let him. So, tinulungan niya si Claudine. To our surprise, we never thought it was a setup. And it was intended to hurt me, harm me, and destroy his person when all along, all he really wanted to do was to help her. After that, hindi ko na alam. Maybe, I think Mayor Echeverry is perfectly capable, he is a lawyer also, to answer that. Yes.
Gretchen said that kaya inatake sa puso ang iyong ama. I am sorry for this question. Dahil kasalanan mo. Hindi mo in-invite at nanay ninyo sa birthday.
Okay, so, I'll make this quick. I don't want to run out of time.
Yeah.
It goes to show that Gretchen does not care about the family at all. My father died of acute respiratory failure. He did not have a heart attack. The day that I gave him a birthday lunch in his house, that was the day we rushed him to the hospital because of violent chills. Chills. Hindi po heart attack, Gretchen. Dapat alam rin ni Claudine to, but obviously hindi. So, violent chills, yun pala may sepsis na yung father ko, severe pneumonia, high fever, and all of that. So, he did not die of an attack. Si Gretchen, stop diverting. My mom is always invited. Why wouldn't she be invited? She is my mother, and she is the wife of my father, and we are in good terms. If I did not want my mother in the birthday celebration of my father, I wouldn't have done it in my house.
No.
My dad claimed to us that my mom was ill that day. That's why she was not able to join us, which is not unusual. There are birthdays that she really doesn't go because she's ill. My mom's 82 years old. Now, when we talk about her painting me as a bad daughter, I will put my foot down. I just want to make it clear that we ended very well with the president. Nung nagkaroon, and also nung umakma si Atong to attack me, that's when na-cordon off kami ng president, okay? And then, nakita ko sa kanan ko, Nicole carried Gretchen. We have to tell this story. Carried Gretchen, malaki si Nicole Nilipat siya, dilayo sa akin, because according to sila Nicole and the mga tao doon, she was also gonna follow to make me hablot. Okay? Yun lang kaguluhan nila doon. But, of course, the PhD was saying, Mr. President, kailangan na siguro natin umalis kasi talagang mainit na. And he said, hindi, mag-uusap pa kami ni Marjorie. I have to tell this story, okay, na maayos kaming nag-end. He safely took me away to a couch, to the farthest couch, habang si Gretchen ang nag-nervous breakdown. She ran after Nicole, pulled Nicole's hair, kicked Nicole, she beat up my niece. So I wasn't the one with the nervous breakdown. I was sitting quietly with the president on the left side of the chapel, exchanging pleasantries. Kasi ako naghumingi ako ng tawad Mr. President, hindi ko po na-realize na hindian po kita. I mean, no disrespect and all. Ang dami kong ganon. Sabi lang sa akin ni Mr. President, stop apologizing. And then we spoke, and we ended well. Habang si Gretchen nakikipagbubugan doon. So, para klaro sa lahat, okay, siya ang gumawa ng gulo, hindi ako. I respect my father.
Moving forward is Gretchen answered in an IG post after your post naming former Caloocan City Mayor Echeverry in effect in two succeeding there was a second post, but saying that he was your powerful boyfriend too. Now, let's set the record straight when it comes to this.
Yes.
May relasyon ka ba o nagkaroon ka ba ng relasyon kay dating Caloocan Mayor Recom Echeverry?
Recom Echeverry is the father of my youngest daughter. That's all I have to say. Yeah.
Now, pag pinanunood ka ngayon, sasabihin ng viewers,
Yes.
bakit naman ganon?
Yes.
Pamilyadong tao
Yes,
yun. Bakit
yes,
yun naman ang
yes.
papatulan ni Marjorie?
Yes. Alam mo, hindi ako perfect, Karen. I'm very strong in many ways, pero sa pag-ibig talaga mahina ako. Ako yung talagang, I'm sorry, I'm not very proud of it. That is the reason why I was not announcing it to the public. Not so that I wasn't claiming to be perfect, pero ayoko nang makasakit ng ibang tao pa. Maraming masasaktan eh, kung magiging garapal ako eh. Hindi ba? That's the reason why I kept it.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I'm not perfect. Mali po talaga ang I fell in love with a married man, pero ito na po yun eh.
Now,
Ito na yun eh.
I have to ask you this because Gretchen also posted
Yes.
and insinuated that your sister Claudine,
Yes.
sinabi niya na magsasampa siya ng
Yes.
molestation
Yes.
case laban
Yes.
kay Echeverry. That's
Yes.
the assumption in that whole
Yes,
context.
you know,
No? Ano ba nangyari doon?
Yes, Karen, it was this is not new to me. Kasi si Gretchen, tuwing gusto niyang mang-torture sa pamilya, she sends people texts, yung mga pamilya ko, mga sister-in-law ko, she sends texts. Noong March pa lang, nagka-threaten na siya niyan, na you molested Claudine, si Recom nga daw, pati mga anak ko na molest siya na. But Karen, that's Gretchen's favorite word. She said my father molested her when she was young. Then now she's saying that even my children who are perfectly okay in their lives, in good, sasabihin niya na molest siya. That's their favorite word. Nila yan, hugot nila. I don't know what fantasy that is. Sometime before March, Claudine asked financial help from Recom. Okay, I was against it because we were really not in good terms with Claudine. I said, delicado to associate with her. She's unstable. I will not say more, okay? But he said, pag hindi naman natin tinulungan, baka sa iba humingi ng tulong at mapahamak. So, with a heavy heart, I left him. So, tinulungan niya si Claudine. To our surprise, we never thought it was a setup. And it was intended to hurt me, harm me, and destroy his person when all along, all he really wanted to do was to help her. After that, hindi ko na alam. Maybe, I think Mayor Echeverry is perfectly capable. He is a lawyer also to answer that. Yes.
Gretchen said that kaya inatake sa puso ang iyong ama. I am sorry
thank
for
you,
this
thank
question. Dahil kasalanan mo.
Bakit kasalanan?
Hindi mo in-invite ang nanay ninyo sa birthday.
Okay,
So,
I'll make this quick. I don't want to run out of time.
yeah.
It goes to show that Gretchen does not care about the family at all. My father died of acute respiratory failure. He did not have a heart attack. The day that I gave him a birthday lunch in his house, that was the day we rushed him to the hospital because of violent chills. Chills. Hindi po heart attack, Gretchen. Dapat alam rin ni Claudine to, but obviously hindi. So, violent chills, yun pala may sepsis na yung father ko, severe pneumonia, high fever, and all of that. So, he did not die of an attack. Si Gretchen, stop diverting. My mom is always invited. Why wouldn't she be invited? She is my mother and she is the wife of my father and we are in good terms.